Good afternoon, East Central community. I am Roland Toscano, your Superintendent of Schools. One thing that I know about growing up in the East Central community is when things get tough, we always stick together. There are many things to consider when closing a school district, but none are more important than the health and well-being of our children. While we will remain closed next week from March 16th to March 20th, we will ensure that our children are fed, and we will also ensure that we maintain a quality continuity of instruction. We have done our research and we will continue to do so as we take advisement from the Center for Disease Control, the state and local health departments, and others. After a planned meeting of city superintendents this past Friday resulted in a unanimous decision to close our schools, I am incredibly proud that we are all able to work together and can collaborate to protect our respective communities. This solidarity gives us added strength in these difficult times when we need each other most, to be respectful, to lend a hand, and to collaborate to achieve the best outcome. While the symptoms may not be life-threatening to most, our collective efforts across school districts are more about protecting the most vulnerable populations from this virus. Due to the rapidly changing nature of this issue, it is important to stay updated as our current plans can also change from one day to the next, and at times from 1 hour to the next. We will remain calm and rational, and we by no means will put any employee and any child in harm's way during this time. We will also do our part to suppress the spread of this virus while doing the best we can to feed and provide a continuity of education for all of our children. I want you to know that we are planning for the long term. This week, I am asking limited staff to come to work to prepare a variety of objectives should the closure last longer than this week. We are working with curriculum, principals, and our school board as we speak in creating distance learning opportunities, which will include low-tech options for families without technology. We are being advised that there are providers locally who are offering free connectivity and data during this period. We will list those sources for you immediately following this message. These opportunities will ensure that our kids continue to have their educational needs met should the closure persist. We know that while there have been 2 travel-related confirmed cases of coronavirus, we had asked our staff that if they had traveled to one of the level 3 locations as set forth by the CDC, that they notify our staff and self-quarantine themselves for 14 days from when they left that specific area. We ask our families to please do the same thing. We also know that the risk of exposure carries little to no risk at this time, so long as not in prolonged mass gatherings. Canceling classes prevents large amounts of people from being in one place. An individual must come into contact with an infected person either by touch or absorbing droplets from a sneeze or cough, and thus far there are no confirmed cases in the East Central community. This coming week, our child nutrition staff will be providing grab-and-go meal service at all campuses. We will coordinate logistics and send specific details tomorrow morning so we can begin lunch service tomorrow. We know the nature of these current conditions can be overwhelming, and they can create much fear and anxiety in our community. But know that we are here for you, and we care about each and every one of you, and that as a school district and an integral part of the East Central community, we are going to do our part to lead us through this unprecedented event. I also want to take this time to thank our extraordinary staff who have been working tirelessly 24/7 and around the clock to make sure that we have the information that we need and that our facilities are attended to and that we know what our next steps need to be and that they are well advised. Please continue to follow us on social media as well as on the district website at www.ecisd.net for the most current and up-to-date information. As always, thank you for continuing to allow me to have the privilege to serve you as your superintendent of schools.